Hey guys, Pazu here. Welcome back to Memento Mori 2.
Edwards, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Yes, the photograph clues. I think we have collected all of them.
Could I have a look at what we photographed so far? Maybe we could learn from it what happened to Burke when his contact arrived.
Sure. I'm really curious if that will get us anywhere.
Now I have to place the relevant pieces of evidence in a chronological sequence. That way I may be able to find out what happened here.
So, egg slots. We do have a whole bunch of photographs. This could be tough. Well, so use to gather evidence to discover what happened here. Place individual pieces of evidence in the slots or remove them to create a chronological description of the event. You can also place a piece of evidence between two used slots by clicking between them when holding it. If you have gathered a larger amount of evidence, you can browse through it by pressing the buttons. So where should I start? The captain drove to the location here. Yeah, that should be the start. The wheel, but that one is bloodstained one. That happened afterwards. Which one is number one? Footprints with clay leading to the car. That's the informant. Okay, why don't we try this one?
It all starts with the arrival of the contact.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure the first clue is now in the right place.
So Burke came into the alley and waited. His contact came to the car from the main street and, according to the clay prints I found, stopped by the back door. And also the back. Okay, where is it? There is some clay remains on the floor of, the back seat. Clay behind the driver's seat. This could be the second one. So apparently he sat on the seat behind Burke, which we know from the clay left on the rug. He may have wanted an advantage over Burke or didn't want to be seen. Yeah, there has to be a reason why he chose to sit behind the driver and not on the passenger side in the front. Yeah, that was strange, but he sat at the back. So Burke then adjusted the mirror to have a look at him or her. So this is number 3.
So, Burke's contact snuck into his car, got in the back seat, and Burke tried to see him in the mirror. Up to that point, I'm right on track, I think.
Yes, so Burke realized his presence only when he heard the door opening, and the man sitting down behind him, he tried to adjust the rear view mirror to be able to see him. So he kinda sneaked up on Burke. Yeah, that was a surprise. So, what is next? So Burke was looking at him through the rear view mirror, and then what happened? Yeah, still not the time for blood. Not the time for the attack. They're probably discussing something right here. Having a conversation. The can? Drinking or... The can by the driver's seat is empty, apparently drank by Burke. That's not it. Maybe they talk about the newspaper. Okay, there is a partially red newspaper lying on the floor by the front passenger seat. It is hard to guess whether Burke put it there, or if it got there some other way. No, it doesn't have a cue, so probably a wrong choice here. What about the file of the Mission Street case? Nope. So Burke had with him the file about the Mission Street case that I prepared. It suggests that the meeting could be connected with the murders in the church. I don't know. Which one is number 4? I don't know. So there are 5 more slots here on the list. And I think all 3 of the bloodstained photos. This one on the seat, on the steering wheel, and also this on the compartment. Yeah, all 3 of them should be here on the list. Maybe the last 3? So that means I need 2 more photos. 2 more slots. Maybe the newspaper and the file? Unused tissue, that's not it, yep. What about the plastic bag? And this one? Plastic bag fragment on the fence. They are related. Oh, wait, hold on, you know what? They have the same colors. This one is a little bit orange and pink. And so is this. And remember, there is a missing bag here on the stack. There is a fence over here. Maybe the informant, he was carrying something heavy in the plastic bag. So before he climbed over the fence, he threw the bag to the outer side and somehow made contact with this area over here. So that means the 3 bloodstains pictures goes next, 4, 5, and 6. And then the plastic bag and that torn fragment at the end. So the perpetrator somehow hit Burke on the head and pushed him on the steering wheel. So perhaps that made the informant angry and he attacked. According to the bloodstains, he most probably smashed Burke's face on the wheel. Yep, really, really hard. And the suspect must have been quite strong. Burke's a sturdy man. And then he got dizzy. His upper body fell sideways, landed on the passenger side. So there's more blood on the front passenger seat. Burke, shaken by the impact, and with a bloody face, either slumped down there or was pushed there by the contact. And next, Burke was trying to open up the compartment. Maybe there's a weapon inside? He was trying to arm himself.
Let's see. The contact entered from the back, hit Burke. Burke fell into the driver's seat and tried to get up. I think I've almost got it.
Yes. So now, the perpetrator took a plastic bag. Yeah, anyway, even if he wasn't able to touch anything anymore, I'd expect more blood from the injured face. I say that the suspect put the missing plastic bag over his head. Over Burke's head? But how would I explain the torn fragment up there, near the second level of the building, near the pipe? So that is the last one?
Yes. This is how it most likely happened.
Oh. So the piece of plastic at head height on the fence proves it. The contact made Burke climb to the other side blindfolded. So, that means he's not dead? He's injured pretty badly. And he climbed the fence himself. Okay, let's close the investigation. I think we got it. So, from the evidence found in and around Captain Burke's car, I was able to reconstruct the sequence of events which led to him being assaulted and kidnapped. The above-mentioned evidence is part of the photographic documentation. It is clear Captain Burke was awaiting the informant, but he unexpectedly approached from the rear. Evidence, shoe prints leading to the car, and sat behind him on the back seat. Evidence on the rug. Burke probably felt such a situation wasn't safe, and he tried to make it at least a bit better. The turned rear view mirror. Burke probably felt such a situation wasn't safe, and he tried to make it at least a bit better. The turned rear view mirror. Presumably at the very moment the informant assaulted him, he smashed his head on the steering wheel, blood marks on the middle of the steering wheel, and then knocked him down on the front passenger seat. Blood marks on the seat. Burke tried, probably in vain, to get up. Blood marks on the dashboard. The informant probably chained him with his own handcuffs, put a plastic bag on his head, a missing plastic bag, and led him through the fence around the locked gate in the back alley. A plastic bag fragment.
It's pretty clear from those clues the contact attacked Burke from the back seat and disarmed him. Then he put a plastic bag over his head and dragged him away from the car. And thanks to that piece of bag, we know where to...
We have to report that. 523, we have an 1199. Detective Duran, who's present with us, found evidence indicating that Captain Burke was kidnapped. 523, an expert from the office for...
Art theft investigation.
Art theft investigation. The FBI requested her for cooperation on the Mission Street case.
523, 223. 523. All units are tied up at the robbery. Back up to slightly delayed. Time to survey the area, but do not, I repeat, do not step into buildings to back the road.
523, 10-4. So you heard it. You have to be careful. I'll give you our radio and take the camera as well.
So now we got a digital camera and also a walkie-talkie.
Quite primitive digital camera. It's able to send pictures directly to a printer, though, which is often useful. Edwards has adjusted my walkie in such a way that I'm able to communicate directly with them and won't interfere with the air traffic from the other patrols.
Alright, so why don't we go back to the alleyway? Yeah, we cannot wait for backup. There's no time. We have to hurry and save Burke. Oh, that is if he is still alive at this point. So, the fragment over here, possibly from the plastic bag.
Contact dragged Burke over the fence to the back alley.
Or maybe they climb up this. The cases here. The containers. Oh. And the head. Maybe hit the pipe? A piece of the fragment of the bag left here. Alley behind the fence.
Kira? Is that...
Oh.
Burke? No. Just some homeless guy. Shot. Seriously, I'd say. I think he's delirious.
He really doesn't look good. I'll call an ambulance.
No! Floyd stays here. No doctors, no needles.
Well, at least we know his name.
I'll call them anyways, but I don't need to tell him that. Hopefully they're on their way. And by the way, how did you get here anyway?
Past those two cops. They weren't exactly happy, but you can't say no to an FBI badge. But where have you been?
Looking for clues in Burke's car?
Sure. Well, when...
Shining, all those colors are shining.
This doesn't look good. He's lost too much blood. He mustn't go into shock.
If you want to fight him while treating him, help yourself. I won't stop you.